Well, good afternoon. I thought I'd come back in and record this video. Welcome back to the channel. I heard somebody yesterday say, and I've been hearing a couple people say it before, but it didn't really dawn on me as much as I did yesterday, and then take that into my own experience, and that is, it's really becoming personal. And you folks, you need to keep your faith in Jesus Christ. You need to know how to really, you need to learn and know how to battle spiritually for these upcoming times. Have you noticed, by becoming personal, I mean, certain things just don't happen, one bad thing to one individual or whatnot. Now you've got numbers of things happening to people, at the same time, over and over to, I don't know how many people. And, people are getting in car accidents and whatnot, and then their garage doors are going crazy. And then all these other things are happening all at one time, and it's basically compounding pressure on everybody. One thing after another, after another, after another. And the only thing you can lean on, is Jesus Christ. And so if you're trying to lean on something else, if you're trying to lean on your $1 million nest egg, that's going to evaporate. If you're trying to lean on your $80,000 cars, guess what? Something's going to happen to them. Everything that you're putting your faith in, that you're leaning on, is being stripped from everybody. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's to reach the point where your reliance is on God Almighty. It's not on things. It's not on bank accounts. It's not on gold. It's not on silver. It's not on people. It's on the one that made you. And that's what's happening. And it's becoming more evident now that more people are in need. More people are turning to other ways of financing as far as trying to come up with money. But again, they're turning to credit lines and cards and refis and all this other crap. Running to Mr. Potter going, I need more money. Well, why don't you bring that need to God and trust Him for what you need? But that's kind of out there for a lot of people. So, but this is what we're coming to. Everybody is going to start feeling this more and more and more. Everything is going to start happening at an accelerated rate, and more catastrophes in everybody's lives at one specific, not just one specific time, but over and over and over again. Maybe 2, 3, 4 more at a time. Like they used to say, everything happens in threes that are bad. Well, maybe it'll go to 4s and 5s. But it's going to get worse. It's not going to get any better. And you better have a strong enough faith to be able to withstand this. Otherwise, people are going to go, bonker babies, because they're relying on things and people to sustain them other than God. And so that's what I meant. It's getting really personal in everybody's individual lives, not just like a company going under, or one bad deal you had with a neighbor, or one bad situation you had with a family member, or anything like that anymore. No, now we're coming in bunches, and we're coming in waves of actual things happening to each individual. And so that's what I mean. It's becoming more personalized. I thought the other individual I heard a day or so ago on YouTube did an amazing job in explaining this. But it's right on the money. And so I'm not trying to steal anybody's thunder. I'm just saying, please, everybody, that was right, that was right down the alley for a strike. That was right on the money. And people are going to have to learn where their sufficiency comes from, and it isn't going to be from the world. And so everybody needs to, the way my wife used to say it, buck up. So everybody needs to buck up and learn to put their faith where it should be, not in things. And I can't believe people that now. Anyway, but my story is no different from any of these other people. I would have never imagined my wife would have died. Then financial reversal with the 2-year flu. Then an automobile accident that was nearly fatal. I probably shouldn't have came out of that one, but there must have been a guy named Clarence sitting next to me that got me through that one. I hope he got his wings, but I shouldn't have came out, and I know that I shouldn't have came out of it. But by doing so, it maybe came to the realization that this is all happening for a reason. There's a reason why this happened. One of the reasons I've just resigned myself to is he wants me in this location. Sometimes I wonder why, but he wants me here, and I'm supposed to be here, and so there we'll just go from there. But again, and then on top of that, now I've got a broke washing machine. That ought to be a real joy. Anybody know a good river I can take my clothes down to? Look some of it up in northwest Kansas. Maybe there's some way I can get my clothes down to the river. Anyway, but again, one thing after another, after another, after another, after another, and they're compounding. Not just for me, but all the other people that are saying the same thing. It's happening to them as well. And this is you can call it a time of testing. You can call it whatever you want, but it's really going to, it's going to separate the men from the boys real quick. So everybody, please stay prayed up, packed up. We're going up, and keep your faith in Jesus Christ, like the gentleman would always end his videos by saying. And I agree a 1,000,000% with that. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ, because He's the only thing that's going to be able to sustain you from this point forward. Everybody have a great afternoon, and hopefully I'll come back and see you guys, if not later today, maybe tomorrow. And keep the faith. Love you guys, and all you guys on YouTube are great. Thank you, all of you people. Leave a comment, do a thumbs up, subscribe. Try to get somebody to subscribe to this channel. That'd be great. Anyway, have a great day. God bless you guys.